Hello. It's Dante. I am re-recording my voice due to OBS issues, but I wanted to give an explanation as to why I have not been posting. Um, if you've been watching my channel, then you know that what's going on screen is the recording of the original, like, talk that I had. For some reason, it's messed up, and, it's not really. It's not really recording very well. But I wanted to say that I was recently in a car accident, which messed up my leg and my arm, and I haven't been in the best place mentally, I want to say, to at least edit and put in that effort. And I am so sorry to all of you. I do want to say though, I have a couple videos already pre-recorded and, ready to be edited and shot out, which I'm starting to get into actually making thumbnails instead of using AI. If you haven't noticed that my thumbnails are AI, take a good look at them. It's pretty obvious, but I might have to use an AI thumbnail again for this one. But I do want to say that I am sorry that I haven't been posting. I've been recording a lot, and at first I was planning on actually posting. It was about 2 days after my last video. I had found a lifesteal server, which, I was kind of having fun on. I met a lot of cool people on that server, which I will get into here soon. But I ended up not being able to make any videos on that server due to bad choices from the owner and its members. The owner decided to let his teammates blatantly cheat, bully players, and blatantly call other players slurs while he did nothing. And during a dispute about his actions, he brought up the fact that I had spawn killed basically, I guess, two players. But what he did not realize is those two players that I spawn killed, it was the same guy who, it was my cousin, and he told me he was logging in on Meteor Client, which, if you do not know what Meteor Client is, it is a very bad hacked client. And I told him I didn't want him doing that. Well, he ended up doing it anyways, and I was like, okay, well, you can do that, but I will ban you. He decided to try it, so I banned him on 2 accounts. I then threw away the hearts that I got, and I did not use them. I gave 2 to my teammates, and then I threw the rest away because I did not feel like that is a valid like way to get hearts. Well, then, things started getting better at first. Until basically a whole war broke out in the server. It was a lifesteal server. and the owner decided to let his teammates blatantly cheat and bully my team. They called us slurs. They tried to basically bully us with, our personal stuff or whatever they could find on Discord or and I was trying to, seem a little mysterious because I was recording. I wanted to, give it some I wanted to give the server a little bit of atmosphere, you know. I had gotten killed by someone and I told them I was going to, I would kill him. And, they ended up taking that and then later making fun of me, using my Discord bio against me, used my teammates' Discord bio and even his what's called they were calling him homophobic slurs, um saying a lot of really disrespectful things. So me and my teammates decided to just pack it up and leave. I mean, me and my teammate F3, which I will get into him in a second, we decided to take all of our hearts away except for one, and we had our own teammates death ban us because we would rather be death banned than play on a server which the owner allows stuff like that to happen. And I tried so hard to actually make that server work and it didn't. So me and my friends decided to actually make a create server, which is what you're seeing on screen right now. It is a little laggy on my thing because my PC isn't very good, but some of my friends, their PC runs like quickly. It doesn't really matter to them. And it's really fun. And if you want to join the server, let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to the owner and see if it's open or not. There's no PvP, no stealing. Everyone just has fun on their own. There's TPA, create mod, and like a bunch of create subdivisions like aeronautics, and just a lot of really good create mods. But back to my teammates. Me and my teammates decided to make this server right here, funded by my friend, or I hope I can call him my friend. His name is EJB. He is one of the most awesome, no, awesome's awesome. He is one of the coolest people that I'm friends with. He's really good at PvP, honestly. I can't hold a candle to him. He beats me in literally every category. I mean, I tried beating him in Crystal, he whooped me. Tried beating him in UHC, he whooped me. I even tried beating him in Mace, where I thrive. He whooped me. I mean, EJB, I can't hold a candle to you, my guy. But there is one friend that I would really, really like to thank. His name is F3 or 34F3. He is one of my best friends. I met him through the Lifesteal server, and at first it was just, we were raiding a trial chambers together, and I decided to help him out because he was new to the server. And all it took was 10 minutes. And we were already just laughing, just didn't care if we died. We were just messing around, having fun, and it was like an instant click with the friendship. And F3, if you're watching this, which I really hope that you are, I want to say thank you. Because when I was in a low spot mentally, I don't think you realize, but you helped me so much. You put a smile on my face when I didn't realize I could have one. When my life was basically just constantly pushing me down, you gave me something to stand on. You gave me confidence I didn't have before, so thank you. Sprite, your PC is trash, but you're funny. I mean, I love talking to you, and when we tried recording a horror mod with you, me, F3, and King of Death, I mean, it was so funny. But you couldn't know, you didn't know because your PC couldn't run the mod. So we tried to switch mods, but your PC couldn't run that either. But there are so many people in this server that in this friend group, that I want to say thank you to. Some of them I've known for years, and some of them I've only known a little bit, but it feels like the whole friend group is it just clicks. I mean, everyone gets along with each other. So thank you. There's so many people in this friend group that I am so glad that all of you have come together to actually play and just have fun and get along. I mean, there's Botter Waddle, there's King of Death, F3, Sprite, which, I know a lot of your real names, but I'm not going to say it because that's, I'm on recording. That's federal. But I wanted to say thank you. And yes, you too, Fedora. Don't worry, I remembered you. But I wanted to say thank you because you guys have helped me in a lot of ways. I mean, my life has been on a really bad roller coaster recently, and it just kind of seemed like it was at an impasse. It was like it couldn't get better, but it was getting worse. And then I played with you guys, and you guys made me see from a new perspective. So thank you. I really do mean that. And if you're watching this, not just my friends, if you're just a viewer who saw this on their For You page and decided to click on it, thank you. And I hope you know that at the end of the day, you are the greatest gift that you will ever have. The most valuable thing in your life is you. I know sometimes it may feel like you're stuck at an impasse, but it does get better, and I promise that. If you're looking at the video right now, I'm showing off my custom skin, and I felt like it was enough to say in this voiceover as well. It says YK and D on the front for Dante. That was my original YouTube tag, or at least the one before this current one, because YK Dante was my original Minecraft account before it was hacked. Anyways, back to what I was saying. You will always be enough for yourself. Only reason you think that you aren't sometimes is because you've been pressured to think that. At the end of the day, you will always be enough for yourself. You will always be enough to stand up on your own legs and just be you. And I'm sorry if anyone ever makes you feel like you're not, or like you don't deserve what you have, because I promise you, everyone in this world deserves at least happiness, deserves to be content with their self. And that includes you, whoever's listening to this. Even if you don't need to hear this right now, but maybe you do in the future, feel free to stop by. Or if you need to hear this, feel free to stay as long as you need. And just, if you need to, you can just pause it and take any time that you need. But I just want to say that you will always be enough. It doesn't matter if you're enough for anyone else, though. As long as you can be enough for yourself. Don't worry about trying to make other people happy if you're not happy. Because at the end of the day, you can only give what you have. And if you don't have happiness, you can't give it without at least sacrificing yourself. So be whoever you are and whoever you want to be. And do it proudly. I've spent so long telling myself that I had to be someone else to make people happy. But now that I'm older, I realize that's not true at all. I can be who I want to be and still have people who support me. I just gotta make sure that it's the right people I want to support me. That's where my friends and family have came in. They have loved me and laughed with me through everything. So from the bottom of my heart, I do want to say thank you to my friends, to my family, and to you, whoever's watching. I'm sorry that I've taken so long to give an explanation, but I promise eventually things will heal and everything will get better. So with this, I will sign off, but I will make a promise to whoever's watching this. Hopefully, Randgold is still here. But I will post at least, let me check the date. I will post by Sunday night, which is in like a day. I am sorry that I have taken this long, but I wanted to say thank you. But if something happens and you don't see me again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.